is Adam Manley. I work for Siemens. I'm on a graduate scheme, which is 2 years based off 6 4-monthly placements. I move around the business and get a good broad view of our IT industry and the customers that we serve here.
What attracted me to a career in IT was working in the industry and working with a product that affects people in everyday situations. So the technology you use is always evolving. You yourself have to make sure that you adapt to that changing environment.
I've always been a bit of a gadget kind of person. I always like to know how IT works. So, for example, you'd have one computer, how it talks to another. I'd want to know how that works.
I've always been interested in technology in terms of access to the internet, in terms of speaking on my mobile phone, just things that I take for granted now. So I definitely, from a young age, have wanted to get into this industry to see how it's done, see how it affects people, what new services are coming out. So yeah, it's always been something I've been interested in.
In my interviews, I really pushed my love of IT, and I think that came across because it's all about enthusiasm for what your job, how you would work with the people around you, and how you can hopefully give some of their enthusiasm to them.
For me, I don't think I'd like to go down the programming route, and it's an important point to emphasise that being in IT doesn't mean you have to be a hardcore programmer. What I'd like to do is to go down the project management route, so use those IT skills but also to interact with people, to provide people with an IT solution.
I've not quite decided where I'm going to get up, but it'll probably be in one of 2 places, working on one of our accounts or in the kind of sales area of the business as well. So that's developing IT solutions for customers and taking them to market and selling them.
I definitely wanted to work for a company that was global because it gives you a lot more opportunity in that you can travel, the types of people that you meet as well. So on a personal level, it's fantastic.
Working for a big IT company like Siemens is a real opportunity because there's lots of broad scope to work in. For example, Siemens is involved hugely in the IT industry and the communications industry. With a lot of involvement in the media sector. We build power stations, that obviously needs a lot of IT equipment. We build medical equipment for hospitals, that's all very IT orientated. And there's a really huge scope to work in.
The graduate scheme that I'm on at the moment, they put a big emphasis on giving you the more technical skills as well as the interpersonal skills. So, for example, I've had training in project management, in influencing skills and presenting skills as well, so it makes you an all-round person as well, which you need to be if you want to be in IT.
The IT industry is always required. IT is such a big function of any business these days. The skills you learn, for example, project management, are transferable in the IT industry or outside the IT industry. The good thing about IT is, and computer services, is it's a universal language, so everything you do here can be transferred to Australia, America, Singapore. It's pretty much global. The IT projects are on a huge scale. So there's lots of integral different parts, and you may be one of those, but you know you're contributing to a greater good almost.
You deal with different things every day. You never quite know what's going to happen when you come in the morning, which is a fantastic environment to work in.